Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use the ISFORMULA function. The ISFORMULA function in Excel is used to check if a cell contains a formula. It returns true if the cell contains a formula and false otherwise. This function is particularly useful for auditing and analyzing spreadsheets to identify which cells contain formulas, thereby helping to prevent accidental overriding of formulas or to ensure that calculations are being performed where expected. This formula function belongs to the group of information functions within Excel and checks whether a cell contains a formula. The syntax starts by this formula, and then we open the parentheses, we fill in our reference, and we close the parentheses again. Reference is the reference to the cell you want to test for a formula. So I would say we just do a quick example and check where inside our data we have formulas and where not. So we start by an equal sign, then we're saying is formula, we open the parentheses and we do a reference. For example, we can click one cell in row ID, close the parentheses, hit enter, and we see false. So no formula inside this reference. We can also mark a complete column. So our row ID, we hit enter, we get back false for all of our data right there. But we can also, for example, mark our complete table. Do it like this, close the parentheses and hit enter. And then you get back a table and see if the cell contains a formula or not. And as we can see, row ID doesn't contain any formula, order ID as well, customer, sales, and quantity as well. But for the average price per product, so it's just the formula is dividing sales by the quantity. And we see that we have a formula for most of the sales except for this one. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4 and go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, we see, oh yeah, this isn't a formula, and we also get like a warning right there because this is just a value. And if I go down again, you can see that I have a formula right there. So seems to be correct, and the mistake is spotted by this formula function. And this is just a way how to check if your data contains formulas in larger data sheets or spreadsheets with a lot of columns. This formula can be really useful, and typically you'll use it not in this way like I showed you, but you'll go there and say and check for one row. For example, you do it like this, close the parentheses and hit enter. And as there's normally or typically one formula for a complete column, not like it is right here that we have a mistake spotted, but typically you have either no formula or you have a formula for the complete column. You can just check for one row, and for every false, there's no formula inside this column, and for every true, there is a formula. And this is how you can check really fast where a formula is detected inside your data. And if there's a formula, you can copy it and paste it as just values if you want to have the values fixed. Otherwise, you can leave it dynamically and do whatever you want to do with it. And this is basically how you use the ISFORMULA function. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and see you in the next video.